Welcome to Eyewitness News at noon. I'm Barry Davis.
I'm Sarah Fergani. New developments now in the human smuggling tragedy that hit in the heart of our community over the weekend.
The number of dead has risen to 10. Sunday, an 18-wheeler packed with suspected illegal immigrants was found abandoned. Some were already dead, others severely dehydrated and clinging to life. Just an hour ago, we got our first look at the man who police say was driving that big rig.
And we're also learning more about the charges he's now facing. Eyewitness News reporter Marvin Hurst live from the federal courthouse this afternoon. And Marvin, what happened in that hearing?
Disturbing new information outlined in a criminal complaint against James Bradley Jr. He says he had no idea that the trailer attached to the big rig that he was driving was filled with undocumented immigrants until shortly before police came. Here he is going into federal court this morning just shortly before his initial appearance. He told federal investigators he was delivering a trailer from Iowa to his boss's client in Brownsville, Texas, but he didn't have a name or an address for that person. Bradley says that he discovered the victims when he pulled over at the Walmart parking lot on San Antonio's southwest side. He says he was shocked when he opened the door and a group of Spanish-speaking people knocked him down to the ground and kept running. The criminal complaint says that he called his wife, but never called 911, even after realizing some of the victims were in terrible condition. But the victims told heartbreaking stories in that same document. Stories about trying to reach different destinations as far away as Minnesota and as near as here in San Antonio. They had no food or water. One victim says there was a hole in the side of the trailer, and they took turns breathing from it. Bradley faces a charge of illegal transport of an alien, or aliens in this case. The maximum punishment is death, the death penalty, or life in prison. He is back in court this Thursday for a preliminary and a detention hearing. It's at that time a judge will determine if he should be granted bond in this case. Reporting live, Marvin Hurst, KENS 5, Eyewitness News.